Hey everybody, it's D here from Delay Radio. The funny news, current events, I don't know, stories from Honch podcast. And it's so bad. I'll never get this right.
Worse every time.
30 years from now, I'll be like, it's Delay Radio. Who are we? Oh,
this is Delay Radio where we talk about stuff.
Yeah, this is Delay Radio where we stuff.
Yeah. So, and with me, I have the Jethrow.
Hi there.
And via Skype net, we have the Honch.
I got to poop.
All right, that's the response I was looking for from somebody that's currently in Kentucky. And then also with us the Bubba.
Hi.
The Arnold Schwarzenegger.
How are you?
Good. That's good. Gouda. It's a good
delicious.
cheese. So this week on Delay Radio, we have Las Vegas Grasshoppers. We have scouring the web for questions from Reddit, and then we have dog marriage, apparently. Whatever dog marriage is, and then sensitive Canada. That sounds like a sensitive Canada. Sounds like one of those like newsletters you sign up for. Like I want to be
and then on this episode of Dr. Phil.
yeah. Now I'm gonna help you, but that's up to you.
That was a good one.
Yeah. Oh shoot. So. Yeah, so how are you guys doing? You guys doing good?
Yeah,
Pretty
good.
Doing great.
Best day ever.
Oh, you sound like it. You sound like you're half dead on a highway.
Yeah, well, I kind of am.
Just off the highway.
Yeah.
Yeah, just barely off the highway, about a quarter mile off the highway.
Nice. So, you guys ever been to Vegas? You guys been to Vegas, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Jethro's not been.
I have never been to Vegas.
For as much as we gamble.
Have not been there.
We should have been to Vegas by now.
Irony is my wife's been to Vegas, but I haven't.
That's not fair. You just now you get to go by yourself, and she doesn't get to go.
Let's go.
Well, I'll leave that to you to talk her into that.
Yeah,
one.
well, I'm just going to tell her that you got to do work training.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, you should come with me in November. You'll love it.
Yeah.
Wait, what's in November?
A certain massive car show that I have to go to every year.
Oh.
Say it like it's a chore. I have to go to
it. It is now. It used to not be, but now it's a chore,
Yeah.
It's funny how once you start getting paid to do things, it becomes a chore.
Right. Like
like prostitutes.
I could have the most awesome job ever, and I'd be like, "Oh, dude, I hate having to eat food for free every day of my life. This is awful."
Right?
Like if someone paid you to poop, you'd probably stop pooping.
Grr, let me hold this in.
Yeah.
I'll show the man.
Yeah.
Damn the
This
man.
will forever be my
I'm going to
second
impact my own bowel.
my second most favorite job. It's a number 2 position. How would you like to be number 2 around here?
Who is number 2?
Yeah. Who does number 2 work for? Yeah. So, anyways, back to Vegas. I mean, that
Speaking
would probably
of number 2. How's Las Vegas right now?
Yeah. So, you guys will find this interesting from rooters. If you're currently in Vegas, you're probably experiencing onslaught of grasshoppers. Yeah.
Really?
Yes, I'll repeat. Grasshoppers are taking Vegas by swarm.
It's the plague.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Dude, get this. Dudes get this, because there's more than one person. Bro dog.
You.
So coming from rooters, swarms of grasshoppers have descended upon America's Sin City in unusual abundance, disrupting weather radar, deterring tourists, and invoking hysteria on social media. Have you guys seen pictures of this?
That's amazing. Yeah, I saw the video the other day.
There are literally grasshoppers everywhere. That's awesome.
Isn't that crazy? But that's a lot better than the crap that usually takes over Las Vegas, like swarms of Asian people
crabs
taking pictures of stuff, and
if it's not grasshoppers, it's crabs, right?
right.
These hermit crabs are on the radar. Yeah, it's weird because they're mostly at Vegas hotel bars.
Weird.
Yeah.
Lots of lizards out in the parking lots up there usually.
Tina's just sitting there waiting for you to buy her a drink. But
What are y'all doing after this?
Yeah.
Not you.
So basically on the, I mean, how do you report that as a weather person? Like, hey, 10% chance of rain, 90% chance of grasshoppers, locusts. So apparently they can typically measure with weather radar. They can measure or see birds, bats, and bugs, and probably grasshoppers, I would guess.
Well,
I would hope so.
Fun fact Friday. Yeah.
That's amazing.
It's another cloudy day.
Amazing.
Yeah, so you'll see, and if you guys Google this, you guys will see that like there's a picture of like, you know how like your back door, like bugs will they'll come around the like the light when you turn it on.
right.
Yeah, it does that there. It's really bad.
You know, I haven't had bugs around my back door in years. I mean, I would say I was in college last time.
Yeah, it's because you started.
Like that.
It's because you started wiping downward.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, yeah, that's right. Somebody did teach me you have to wipe back, not forward.
Yeah. Yeah. For somebody that learned how to bathe by watching a car wash. Too bad. Yeah.
Just spray me off, Heather. Spray me off.
Yeah.
Get the big brush.
No wax.
Yeah, why does he always want to pre-rinse? And why does he wax like twice a week?
Wax on, wax off.
I want the rainbow soap. Give me the rainbow soap.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like scratchy brush. But yeah, if you guys haven't noticed or heard,
Another sweet segue.
Yeah, there are.
But yeah.
I'm not done yet. There's
I'm sorry.
There's swarms of grasshoppers.
Yeah, we could all hope.
Ravaging Vegas. So
Is that the official name? A swarm?
Yeah.
Or do they have a real name for
a swarm?
A group of...
Yeah, they call it a swarm.
Swarm?
A swarm.
All right.
Yeah, a swarm.
Not a pod
Shawarma?
Not a pod. I think that's dolphins. There's a pod of dolphins in Vegas.
Honestly, that's probably
is.
the most hygienic thing that's happened to Las Vegas in like 50 years.
What, the grasshoppers?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're cleaning down up.
Yeah.
Eating all that trash.
I mean, if yeah,
Be gone then.
I mean, if some of the like fusion restaurants are looking for alternative ingredients to serve to their
Right.
patrons,
Right.
grasshoppers are here pretty
Non-meat
cheap right now.
substitute.
Yeah. I mean, it's got 2 legs. You could serve legs.
I think it's high in protein.
Hey, don't they serve the dessert? Can't you order a grasshopper as dessert? Isn't it like
The price of chocolate covered grasshoppers just went down.
Yeah.
Oh, way down.
Yeah.
Way
We
down.
should do that. we should do that. So, Jethro, have you been scouring the Reddits, the internets?
Yes.
Yeah, and were there questions about grasshoppers?
No, this one's not about grasshoppers, but I did find it 3 months ago, so that's probably why.
Just in time for these guys. Just in time for you.
That's right. Okay, well, this was posted by username Mr. Stripe.
Mr. Stripe.
And he asks, what insults make you sound classy and intelligent?
What insults make you sound classy and intelligent?
Yeah.
You there, screw thyself.
Your mama's an astronaut.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
There's a quote by
what-
Shakespeare on here. It says, I do desire we may be better strangers.
I do.
Wow.
What?
I do desire we may be better strangers.
In other words, get out of my face.
Yeah.
I don't want to know you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I'd never thought about like proper English insults.
It's a real class. I think
Like,
any insult it makes you sound smarter if you do it in like a British accent.
Yeah, that's true. I never thought about that either. You ever heard like the whole biting thumbs at people? Apparently that
I
was a
bite
thing.
my thumb at thee.
Oh, yeah.
I bite thy thumb. Yes, it's just a flesh wound.
What are you going to do, bleed on me?
Yeah, don't bite my thumb. I never bite my thumb. You never know where it's been.
Oh, I know where it's been.
Yeah, don't put that in your mouth.
Yeah, that's why I
He
don't.
wants it. No, he wants it.
Since
Ew.
Skull and Ebert says 2 thumbs up. Two thumbs up, Honch. How do you rate movies? Bend over.
Is that his new nickname?
Awfully lonely out here in Louisville.
Thumbs up, Honch. That's your new name. Two thumbs up, Honch. Oh, we know that we find that funnier than any of you listening. We're okay with that. And so, like, I don't know. Like, if you guys can think of some what is it? Classy insults?
Insults?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yes,
There's a
insults
million
that
of
make
them
you sound
online.
classy and intelligent.
Classy and intelligent. Send us your classy, intelligent insults to compliments to thumbs up on.
When I read the question, all I could think about was Monty Python.
Yeah.
And the Holy Grail.
Yeah.
Is there anything else to I fought in your general direction? Yeah, there's so many.
Your mother was a hamster and your father smelt of elderberries.
This bird is no more. This bird has ceased to live. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to think on that one for a little bit here because I can't really come up with anything. But I mean, as classy as you might be, there's nothing more classy than marrying your dog.
Oh my God! Yeah. So this, it's a great segue, by the way. Amazing. So I found this on Reddit. I was scrounging through Reddit in my usual spots, and then this accidentally popped up. It says, this morning, fans in shock as woman tearfully marries her dog after giving up on men. So Elizabeth Hoad, Hoad, not making that up, detailed her plans to marry her golden retriever. So this lady, basically, she's been around the block, right? She's been with a bunch of dudes, and she's just had enough, and she's finally given up on men altogether. So she decides one day, what's the one thing in my life that's never gone wrong, that's never done me wrong, always been by my side? Well, it turns out her golden retriever. So she decides to go on this other person, this Allison Hammond. Allison Hammond is a talk show host, and I'm guessing by her accent, she's a talk show host over in Great Britain.
Okay.
And so she puts this woman on her show, and they actually, like, this lady was ordained, and they actually married this woman to her dog, which is not illegal where they're at.
Oh,
Wow.
Oh, so fun fact, did you know that she married her dog, or is going to marry her dog? Oh, they already did it, right? They did it?
Yep.
She had 221 unsuccessful dates.
Seriously?
That's apparently
At some
how
point,
many.
you got to start thinking, where's the problem at?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Maybe it's internal, and maybe it's not 221
What's the common
people.
denominator in all them unsuccessful dates?
It sounds like that marriage just sounds like any normal evening in any redneck community where it's like, can you put my husband down so he can pee out in the yard?
Dude, she had 221 unsuccessful. Oh my God, that's a lot. That's a lot of dudes.
220,
Like if-
221, whatever it
So wait,
takes.
how old was she?
I don't know how old she was.
It doesn't say in here, but I watched
She's
the video.
49.
She doesn't look that old. I bet you she probably looks like 38.
She
maybe
looks
40.
38, but she's 49. Yeah.
Dude, 221 failed. Now, was it individual dates or was that like people all together?
Who knows? I mean, here's the problem. I mean, in dog years, he's 42. She's still older than him by 7 years.
My God.
He's actually.
dog.
All right, come on over here, honey. Sit. Sit. Quit licking me like that.
Dude,
That's. You want a
That's
treat?
insane. But it says she has a son of 25, and her son's friends are asking her out. Like that's how many dudes she's been through. This
Wow.
so
his father-in-law
think about it the other way, right?
stepfather is a dog.
If this woman was a man, she would be a hero, right? knock down 225 or 221 women, all of a sudden you're a hero, right?
All right, just me and you, Gus.
I'm done.
Good boy.
Go get the peanut butter.
Man's best friend right there.
Oh, no.
Peanut butter. Peanut butter jelly time.
No, not today.
It's a whole new meaning to that song.
Oh no! Oh no!
I could have turned this into so much more. This could have been like a bestiality.com thing or whatever. But
so
I'm just giving up.
So did you know that she is a former swimsuit model?
No.
I can tell by the video she is put together very well.
Yep.
Yeah, I see that.
Jealous,
she kind of looks like Nadia Suleiman, though, in the face, which is Octomom.
I was like, I was looking for some context to that name because I didn't know who that was.
Yeah. I've seen her name online recently, we'll say. But yeah, she looks like Octomom in the face, so she's totally hitting the face, but the rest of her is just banging.
Butterface.
I wonder where they had their wedding ceremony. Oh, we're gonna have burgers. Yeah, we're gonna go to Red Robin. Red Rocket. Yum.
Oh, yuck.
Yuck.
Yeah.
So bad.
So if you have decided to give up on life and marry your dog, let us know about it on.
I think, one of us will get ordained at some point.
I'm ordained.
You are ordained?
Oh, yeah, he already is.
Yeah.
Oh, so D can marry you.
I can
bring your dog over.
Yeah, bring your dog. We'll get you married. We'll get you hitched.
Yeah.
Bring in your mutt. We'll set you up.
Yep. Best way to prevent cold feet is to use a leash.
That's right. I forgot you were ordained. We could already be doing this. But isn't it? It's illegal over here in the U.S. to do it, isn't it?
Yeah.
I hope so.
I mean,
we're not that far from
just think
those.
about the posts on Facebook, like, my husband ran out on me. Has anybody seen him?
Right. We'll just go out and go out into international waters and
Yeah.
Why are we in the ocean?
so you can
$50 reward for anyone who's seen my late husband.
Oh yeah.
There's no rules out in the ocean.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're thinking about starting to date your dog or marry your dog, send us your dating tips to delayradiocomedy@gmail.com. And if you're overly sensitive to that topic, then you can read Bubba's weekly newsletter called Sensitive Canada. Actually, no, I believe you wanted to discuss Canada today, did you not, Bubba?
Yeah. An article I found about Canada.
Canada will maybe marry you and your dog. I don't know. Did they?
No. This has nothing to do with that.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't do that there either.
In Canada? I don't know, man.
Yeah, you can't marry a dog
Over the
over
Maple
there.
Leafs.
So Health Canada has issued a seemingly obvious warning to consumers of Venus Simply 3 razors.
Like the women's razors?
Yeah. They pose a potential cutting hazard.
To what?
No, it is a razor.
No.
Wait, a razor has cutting hazard?
They
That's just
reported that they're being recalled because, quote, the blades can become misaligned and pose a higher risk of cuts during use. Now, here's the punchline. No one in Canada has reported being cut. And they're recalling all like 20,000 units, but there's actually no reports of being cut.
So why are they issuing a recall then? I just don't get that.
They're overly sensitive.
Now
Sensitive Canada.
Yeah.
We got a recall before anyone even gets hurt.
The Venus 3 razor.
Dude, you know that they're cut up there, but the thing is that Canadians, man, from being in all that cold all the time, their skin's made out of like leather. So
Yeah, they're probably
cut,
sharp
bleeding all over the place. They don't even know they're hardcore up there.
If your skin is made out of leather, tell us about it by sending us an email. Compliments 2 thumbs up Honch at Delay Radio Comedy.
2 thumbs up Honch.
2 thumbs up.
Yeah, I just Googled that.
Send us a selfie with your Venus 3 razor.
yeah. A hashtag no cuts. Yeah. This razor will increase your risk of cutting. Really? That's good because that's exactly what I needed to do
It's kind of designed to do that.
Yeah. I thought it was going to be something like risque about nether regions.
Oh yeah, cut your snooch off.
They're disposable
Little lip trimming,
too.
that's all.
The blades are disposable in those. Well, can't they just give you a new blade?
No, you got to throw the whole razor away because the blade is bad.
You're right. Yeah.
Very United States medical system or healthcare system of you.
So they recalled 87,000 units. Wow. 87,000 units. Apparently, I can't talk. Use it. Like a
It's like Cheez-Its, but different.
Hey, look at that. Jinx. Yeah, great minds think alike.
So the dumb ones.
Goodness.
So,
Yeah. What? So if you bought a Venus razor from January to May, tell us your cutting experience at, I don't know. Yeah. Tell us about it on Facebook.
Snatch cut.
Yeah. Share your most intimate stories. By the way, they sell 3 million of those razors, or they produce 3 million of those razors every month.
wow. That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive.
Can you imagine like being the guy that like raised the flag on that from like production or whatever? I'm guessing it's from production.
Yeah.
Hey, Jim, I was just looking at those Venus razors, and it looks like the blades are probably misaligned, like the old spine off an old sturgeon.
Coming a bit loose.
Yeah, we should probably call and have them somebody probably bring them back and tell the lady folk.
Getting loose on the third row.
Yeah, that
we've had absolutely no complaints of anything, so we're gonna go ahead and pull them all back.
Yeah, everything's good, but it's so wrong. It's so wrong. I told Jim when I was in the cafeteria that he might not live another day if he had one of those razors. So you just
poor Canadians. Hey Canadians, let's leave the overreacting to us Americans, okay?
Yeah,
we got it covered.
In America,
Trump did it. That's right. Trump did it.
In the U.S., they're gonna do the Venus 3 challenge.
The Venus 3 challenge, yeah.
So they just ship those units to the U.S.
Yeah.
Right. We just get the leftovers. That's all.
Yeah. Oh no.
Just a crate of razors and some old EpiPens.
Yeah.
Top dollar.
Oh shoot, that's awesome. Well, boys, I think that's all we have time for this episode of Delay Radio. What'd you guys learn on this episode of Delay Radio, Jethro?
That a swarm of grasshoppers is not a pod of dolphins.
Oh, Honch, what'd you learn on today's episode of Delay Radio?
I learned you guys are stupid.
Yeah. Well, we already learned
just
that.
As dumb as me.
Birds of a feather, right?
What'd you learn? Something different.
Something different.
Yeah, something different.
Well, if you're I don't know, something about marrying your dog. I don't know.
Yeah.
Apparently it's okay to do in Britain.
Woman's best friend.
Yeah, if you need an ordained minister to do your dog, I got it. Or
let's go ahead and skip on that one. I don't. You know what? I may, if you guys want to join me, the rest of the world to join me. I might just send her a crate of peanut butter for her wedding gift.
Oh no! The irony is, if he had a peanut allergy,
I knew I could turn it into something tasteless and disgusting.
Yeah. The real question is does she buy crunchy or creamy?
All natural.
Oh, we have to stir the oil.
Yeah.
Or maybe she doesn't stir the oil.
Now we're talking.
Yeah. If you would like us to stir your peanut butter oil, send us an email to delayradiocomedy@gmail.com. Be sure to review us on iTunes, follow us on Facebook, and review us and listen to us anywhere where you can find podcasts. We're probably there. Stitcher, Google Play, iHeartRadio. We're all over. You can find us.
Radio Public too now, aren't we?
Hey, Jethrow. That's a good idea for a new product that you could come up with. Peanut butter that's safe for genitals.
Isn't that just peanut butter?
Yeah.
Like all peanut butter?
We just call it
Not all
Spiffy
of it.
Jiffy.
That extra crunchy is pretty rowdy.
Yeah.
Hey, some people like that.
Yeah.
It's an exfoliant.
Yeah. If you would like to
What
see
if they got extra crunchy?
What?
Extra crunchy.
Extra. That might be a thing. I don't know.
It's got the whole husks in there too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just the shell and everything.
Just the shell.
Yeah. What's those little tiny papers? Those are little notes about you hating yourself right now. All right, well, that's it. Everybody, thanks again for listening. Be sure to review us and follow us on Facebook. Send us a message and tell us about your favorite peanut butter recipes at delayradiocomedy@gmail.com. This has been Delay Radio.